everyone, my name is Norah and I'm 9 years old. Today we'll be reviewing coordinate planes and graphing them. So let's learn. Okay, what are the coordinates of point V? Whenever we're writing coordinates on a plane, we start with the x-axis, then the y-axis. So V on the x-axis is 3, and the y-axis it's -1. So we'll write 3 here and negative. What are the coordinates of point M? Let's see, so on the x-axis it's 5 and on the y-axis it's 0. 5, 0. What are the coordinates of point X? It's 4 on the x-axis and -2 on the y-axis. Okay, what are the coordinates of point G? On the x-axis it's -3 and on the y-axis it's -1. Correct. Which point has coordinates 1, 0? Let's see. Looks like X has that. This point has the coordinates 1, 0. We'll choose X. What are the coordinates of point R? Let's see. The x-axis is -5 and the y-axis is 3. So let's write that, -5 and 3. 1.5, -1.5. So 1.5 is just 1.5. It looks like F has that. This point has the coordinates 1.5 on the x-axis and -1.5 on the y-axis. It's F. What are the coordinates of point S? Let's see. The x-axis is 4.5, so we'll write 4.5. And on the y-axis is 3, right? 3. Which point has coordinates 1, 2.5? Let's see. The D point has 1 on the x-axis and 2.5 on the y-axis. So it's D. Brilliant. Which point has coordinates 3, -5? Let's say point K and point L have the same x-axis, but not the same y-axis. K is -4 on the y-axis and L is -5 on the y-axis. And so is L. Awesome! What are the coordinates of point W? W has 1 on the x-axis and 5 on the y-axis. 1, 5. 5. Coordinates -3, 0. And point R and T has the same x-axis but not the same y-axis. And point T has 0 on the y-axis, so it's T. Graph the point -8, 10 on the coordinate plane. Here is -8 on the x-axis and 10 on the y-axis, so it's here. Graph the point -7, 10 on the coordinate plane. Right between here is -7. And we go all the way up to 10 on the y-axis. -5, 7 on the coordinate plane. Let's go right here. This is where -5 is. And we go all the way up to 7, right, which is right here. Graph the point -9, 7. -9 is right here on the x-axis, and 7, let's go up right here. So we're going to put it right there. -2, 10. Here is -2 on the x-axis, and go up to 10 on the y-axis. 2, -4. Here is 2. And we go down to -4. Graph the point 3, 4. Here is 3 on the x-axis, and we go right here. Okay, we're in challenge zone now. Graph the points 2, 9, and -1, -4. We can put 2 points this time. We can find them 2 here. Wait for 2 here, and we'll go up to 9. Click that. Let's put another one. -1 is right here, and we go down to -4. Graph the points -9, 4, and -10, -4. Here's -9 on the x-axis, and let's go up to 4 on the y-axis. And now let's do -10, -4. -10 is right here, but we have to go down to -4. Awesome! We graph the points 5, 1, and 3.5, -2.5. So here is 5, and we go right here for 1. Right here is 1. Now to 3.5. To here is 3.5. Because here they didn't mark it here, but this is 3. This is where 3.5 is, and if you go down, this is -2. Go one little spot more down, that's -2.5. 0.5, 4.5, and -1.5, -1. It's here is 0.5, and here is 1, 0.5, and then we go up to 4.5, which is right here. Then, now we go to -1.5, which is right here, and here is -1 on the y-axis. Way to go! We've mastered the skill and earned the gold medal, and we have a prize. Let's check. Let's click it. We got a handbell. Let's make this our icon. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and see you next time.